All right, so for these next the next three videos, we're going to do one on using the format filter to find books and ebooks and then book chapters. And I've just found that for this search, it's easier to use sharks and conservation. So we've changed the search terms a little bit. Let's start off with print books. Let's come on down to the format filter, open it up and find print books. Here we are at the filtered results list. As with other items that we've looked at, right? The green notice will let us know whether we have it available at this library or not. And all of these first four do. Let's go ahead and click the first on the list. This tells us that it is the item is in place, that it's on the upper level, and here is the call number. If you wanted to check it out, you would simply need to go up to the third floor, the upper level, and find it and bring it down to the checkout desk to check it out. If you have a call number and you're not sure where to find it, please don't hesitate to ask one of the librarians or one of the student workers to help you find the book, and we'll be happy to do so. All right, let's go back to the results screen. Let's say that we needed this 8th item, review of the implementation of the International Plan of Action for the Conservation and Management of Sharks. The availability notification, right, is orange, and it tells us to check holdings. So we know that it is not in and available. So let's click the title. And it tells us that it does not match a physical item. So we have, as with the articles, right, we have these two notices, or these two links, excuse me, place summit request or request via interlibrary loan. In this case, we are going to be interested in placing a summit request because it is a physical item. So while we may not have direct access to the item in our collection, we do have access to it through our partner libraries. St. Martin's University is part of the Orbis Cascade Alliance, a consortium or group of academic libraries in the Pacific Northwest. As part of our membership, we have borrowing agreements with each library, so we can request and use their physical materials like books, DVDs, etc., and they can make similar requests of us. To borrow this book, all we need to do is click the Place Summit Request link, and we only use this link when we're looking for a physical item, a book, a DVD, etc. When we get to this dialog box, what we need to do is indicate which volume we need if it is a multi-volume work. So for example, if we wanted a particular DVD from the Ken Burns documentary series on jazz, we would simply need to indicate which volume we need. If the item doesn't have multiple volumes, then we don't need to worry about this. We also need to check to make sure that the pickup and delivery location is O'Grady Library. When we've checked those things, we just need to click the green request button. We generally say that an item should come within the next 5 business days after making a request, but they often come in as quickly as 2 or 3 days. All right, so in the next video, we'll talk about finding ebooks and some issues using them.